Come wash my hair with me and tone it. I might have to boost myself up. Okay, if you could only see how my feet are. Don't try this at home. We're doing this. We're already doing this. Oh my god. Ooh, that's cold. I'm doing good, guys. Oh, guys, I almost didn't know what I don't want clients doing. I almost picked up my head. Take it. No. To clean my ear because I definitely shot it in my ear. Those people that say hairdressers get their hair done all the time and it must be a luxury. Does anything about this say luxury? You go wash twice to get, first one is to get off your like products. Sorry, I'm bursting my hands. The products, and then the second one is to get off like basically to get down to your scalp. The first one, your scalp's not really getting washed. The suds aren't even getting on there. And then the second one is to actually clean your scalp, healthy hair, good hair growth. See how you can kind of like the scalp is getting sudsy? See? That's what you want to see. I get it, guys. I get it. Wanting to like lift your head up because you're like, ah, I need to help her. I get it because I'm doing it. But then, oh, completely just soaked my whole shirt. I'm using the Natural Tech. It's a nourishing shampoo. See? And honestly, the smell is great. And I know this is probably worse coming from me too, but I won't use something if it doesn't smell good. It needs to smell good, you know? And work. So it's 2 in 1 for me. Okay. So now that I've gotten it towel dried, guys, I don't know if I can reach. I had to reach, but double chin action was going on, so I'm cutting that. I cut it out. Just give it a good shake. So this is just clear gloss. It's our clear gloss from Davines, and then our 10 developer. So we don't need much lift base. It's not really lift, but it's more of the strength of whatever solution you're using, and I don't really need much strength for this. I'm just looking for a nice shiny look, smooth hair, shiny, like all one. This is an experiment. Do you guys see my head bobbing along? One thing about this line too is compared to the other lines, I feel like they smell so strong, like chemicals wise, and like this stuff it has a smell, but it smells good and it's not strong. Like if I'm working a long day and I'm using a certain brand, I'm not gonna say, I just feel like my nose by the end of the day, my head, like it's just a lot of smells going on. We're already using shampoos, sprays, bleach, color. I don't want to smell more than I have to. So this is where I'm going to kind of break it off. I'll come back to you guys when it's time to rinse. So I'm going to let this sit for like 15 minutes. I'll come back and rinse, and then we'll do the conditioner, and I'll show you what I'm using for that. Welcome back. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm conditioning with now, because I'm going to be like balls deep. I don't know who's watching this. Conditioner I'm using, it is a replumping. Look at that. Ooh, ah, ooh, wait, ooh, ah. This is a replumping conditioner. Same thing from Natural Tech. It's not heavy, it's pretty lightweight, but I do enjoy it. Smells great. You know, if you know, you know. Anyways, yeah, I just love it. It does everything I need for a conditioner. I don't feel leftover residue, you know? Conditioning, it's shiny, and I do feel like it helps my hair feel bouncier. Like, I get more volume. Anyways, that was my TED Talk. Thank you for joining. Pro tip, if you start your wash with warm to hot water, that's okay, that's fine. But when you finish your wash with conditioner to rinse it out, try using lukewarm to cool water, because you want to seal the cuticle in. Whatever you just used on your hair. Can you see? It went all the way up here. Anyways, so when you're shampooing, you want the water to help lather. When you're conditioning, you don't. You want to wring out as much water as you can so that this lovely conditioner can penetrate your hair. It doesn't need to be fully, like, dry. So I'm gonna start with this much. When I do your guys' hair here, yes, I do the head massage. That's why I kind of put conditioner up here. But when you're doing it at home, you really just want to focus from your ends. This is really difficult. Your ends to your mids. You don't want to go anywhere in this zone. This was wash, tone, well, wash, tone, condition, and then stick around because we're going to be moving into styling. Like George Washington, it's great. I brought a couple products and I'm going to explain why I'm using each one. So this one is the Dream Cocktail. This is the coconut infused, but this is for dry straw-like hair. When you're brushing, see how I just did that? Don't do that. Do as I say, not as I do. So from here up. What I mean by that is when you're going in, you're not going full in like that, okay? So not the full paddle, just the front. So you're gonna kind of go in. We want to be gentle with her. And you want to start from the ends, work your way up to the mid. And also, if you really want to be gentle, like what I'm doing, I hold from where the base is. So that way I'm not really using a lot of tension and pulling it out. I'm just kind of using my hand as like a, I don't know what you would call it. I don't know. It's holding the tension. So you're just going to do the same thing to that side. Next. So I use this tonic. I am shedding, so I do use this. This is a tonic. I also use Whey. Third is called Liquid Spell. It is a mousse and it's for fine hair, but I like it because I do have fine hair. Underneath, kind of on top, but in your root. The excess you can kind of just scrunch up into the hair. And you guys are special, okay? Because I'm trying not to use that much heat, but I'm blow drying just for you, to show the shine, to show what a gloss can do, show you what these products do. This is a primer, blow dry primer. So it adds a protectant, it adds shine. So for my girlies who want to get that blowout look at home, but you just don't know how. Hey guys, I was editing and I need to cut these videos into 2 parts, but so if you want to learn how to do blow dry, just keep watching and I will show you how to section your hair. So I go from kind of like my temples. This is my fret section, my neck section, and it also depends because you don't want to blow dry a section that's bigger than your brush, okay? So like if your brush is this tiny, you wouldn't want to take as big of a section as I'm going to take for my next one. Can you guys see? So I'm going to find my middle, and for me, I can't see it. This is my middle, for me. I'm going to go right down, split it up, okay? So now you have 2 sections. You should have 2 sections, okay? Then with these 2 sections, you want to separate. I kind of start here, kind of like where behind the ear is. Kind of start there. Okay, now you have 2 sections from your 1 section. 2. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. All right. So you're gonna. I know there's a lot of splitting, but trust me, there's a reason. If there's a rhyme, there's a reason. Look at me. I don't know. You're gonna twist it like this, because if there's any pieces that are sticking out and you go to brush, you get so frustrated. Trust me. So this is our other clip for you girls who have thicker hair. Again, just split it. What do I do? I think I split it either in half again, if that's easy for you, or if it's easier, split it this way. But I don't have a lot of hair. Cry. I will, because I'm buying extensions. And also, I am practicing extensions. So, if you're interested, let me know. For this next part, I'm just gonna do a time lapse and I'll put it in here, but you can kind of get the idea. I'll give you some tips right now. So when I'm blow drying, when you start, you really want to focus on your root, okay? If you leave that root dry or wet at all, if there's any moisture in it at all, it's gonna puff up and you're gonna have frizz. And that's probably where you're having the problem and the issue of it's not the same as when I do it. And also when you think it's dry it again. Dry it for 30 more seconds. Count if you have to. Then go from there. Okay. Okay, so this is all of it blown out. She's shiny. Oh, also, this is why you don't wear a collar as well, but also don't wash your hair. Don't wash your own hair, you know? So my whole jacket is soaked. I'm gonna go run and grab some more products to finish this off, and then we'll be done. So my first product is our Stronghold hairspray. It is like the favorite. We are right now sold out. We're ordering more. I am like, please, because mine at home is like, I think this full. In Florida, it's very humid, okay? So the reason why I love that is because look, I just sprayed hairspray into my hair and I can brush through it. Like, it's not sticky. Sorry guys, my hair shed. It's not sticky, you know, but it does give hold. My second product is gonna be our Amica Heat Protectant. So it is an oil base, which I love because we're out in heat. I blow dry a lot. So I just kind of focus it on my ends. That way it kind of gives more shine. So that's pretty much it. This was washing and toning your hair with Mira and blow drying it. Maybe next week or a few days from now, I might show you how to style with a 3-prong curler. I'm still getting the hang of it. I'm used to a 1 curling wand. Anyways, but yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me through my silliness and my shenanigans. Anyways, mwah, I love you guys.